Well, it's recording now. So Daisy and Kelly, welcome to this class. Thank you to be here. As I said, at this hour, the time happens very quick. So while other people um, come in, we are going to start to introduce ourselves. I don't know if you, Daisy and Kelly, you are doing your observation practice here.
Hello, teacher. Yes, observation practice.
That's
Yes,
great.
teacher, me too.
And you too. Okay, that's great. It's important to say that the topic for today is for basic level. So I know maybe is could be easy for you the topic. So be patient. Anyway, the idea is to participate actively. Sometimes getting people who are learning English, for example, yesterday was a girl, so that's great, but today just us doing practice. So anyway, we are doing the best here, okay? So let me share the screen. Okay, so yes. This is a time to practice to practice our writing skill offered by the online language community. Is not mandatory, but is a great chance to practice our writing. So today we are going to work on our warm activity. After that, we are talking about announcements. This is the topic for today. Um, and finally, we are going to practice. It is important to say that this class will not be a master class. The idea is to write from the beginner, okay? So the goal for today is create an announcement by using the vocabulary and writing tips proposed. So at the end of the class, you will have to show the product and the announcement created by you. So to start with this topic and to warming up and to get a little bit close with this topic, I will ask you to go to Nearpod with the following link. Let me take the link and I will send you by the chat. So please go there, go to the Nearpod, go to the link, get in, and you will find an activity there. Please let me know if you can enter or if you can any trouble. So Daisy is there. Great, Daisy. And Kelly, we are waiting for you.
Yes, teacher. I'm going to start.
Okay, nice, thank you. So you will find there an activity, and the activity requests that you look for every couple to match the couples. So you will find there some repeated expressions. That is not a mistake. The idea is that every expression has a definition or a meaning, but at the same time has a picture. So for example, here is verb announcement. So the idea is to look for the meaning or the explanation about verb announcement, but at the same time, the picture that correspond to verb announcement. So girls, go ahead, please. Let me know when you're ready to finish, okay? Please. So girls, we are going to finish together. So Kelly, we are going to start with you. Could you help us reading this first square, please?
Teacher, maybe job announcement.
But if you want, you can read it aloud, please.
Maybe job announcement.
No, yes, but puedes leerlo en voz alta, por favor.
Okay. Yes.
Este
In a
cuadrito.
brief description of an available position at a company.
Yes, it's a brief description of an available position at a company. Yes, and you said which one?
A job announcement.
Job announcement. Very good. Normally, I know what happens because there are two, so maybe it's this one with these ones. Yes, sometimes that things can happen in these applications. Yes, so job announcement refers a description that an enterprise, a company, make to offer for that one, which do you think could be? Is there? I'm not really sure if I can move this one. Okay, I think could be this one. Yes or not? Kelly?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, great. So, Daisy, the following, an invitation. Daisy?
Teacher, an
Could you read?
invitation to participate in a private and formal meeting would be a number of.
Okay, pay attention to this word, private. This esta I is like I, private. Private and between. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
An invitation to participate in a private and formal meeting between a number of. Which one could be?
Maybe
Which one?
um,
Okay, we are going to choose anyone just to continue. And at the end, we are going to check, okay?
okay, teacher.
Which one? Which one do you want? Or better, which one do you have for sure? ¿Cuál tienes por segura que tú digas, this one is with this couple?
Um, mm, 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 mm. Mm.
What about this one? Garage sale announcement. Garage sale announcement. Do you know what is that? Or do you have any idea?
No, teacher.
Garage sale is venta, ¿cierto? Like the salesman person, and garaje, ¿cierto? Garage sale announcement. Entonces, it's mean venta de garaje. Which one could be? Which picture from here could be the correspond with garage sale announcement? We have here some kids, a baby, a couple, and here we are in a house with some things that maybe could be a garage sale. Which one do you want to choose? Choose one. Escoge una. Okay, we have to keep going because the time flies here. But garage sale announcement could be with this one. You can check that. Oh my goodness, sorry. Is a garage in a house where people sell clothes or things that they want not use now. So like it's an announcement, it's a general invitation to visit house where people sell their old used or worthless things. School announcement. What happens with school announcements? Girls, you are quiet today.
Mm,
Or what others? For example, this is easy. Wedding announcement. When people get married, it's a wedding.
yes, teacher.
So this picture could be with wedding announcement. And is an invitation, is a private invitation to friends and people who participate in the wedding issue. Okay. What happens with a birth announcement? When
Yes,
a
teacher.
baby birth, cuando un bebé nace, is traditional, maybe not here in Colombia, but in other countries, yes, is traditional that people send a notice to communicate to their friends and family that the baby birth and some details about that. A school announcement happens the same. Sometimes the schools and teachers needs to communicate something to parents, so they send a notice, they send an announcement to communicate that. What happened with conference announcement? Conference announcement, you know that conference is a meeting where you can find many people that planning to talk about a specific topic, normally serious topic like globalization, for example. So conference announcement is the invitation or the announce to people, inviting them to participate in that kind of meetings. My goodness. Okay, so those examples to introduce our topic that, as I said, is about announcement. So an announcement, girls, means a public and typically formal statement about a fact, occurrence, or intentions. In other words, it's a way to communicate to others that something is happening. And sometimes we can announce something to invite people. For example, when people get married. So they announce that, but normally in a car, in a website car, or in a car designed to communicate people that they are planning to get married and inviting them to the celebration, for example. So that's why an announcement is a formal statement to communicate facts, occurrences, or intentions. How can we use an announcement? For example, those sentence. He asked us to pay attention because he had an important announcement to make. Pay attention that the pronunciation here is a little bit hard at the beginning. We emphasize the beginning. An announcement. The second sentence here is, I heard the seller say he will close the store in 10 minutes. Those one is an announcement also because the seller, vendedor, the seller is saying hey people, I will close the store in 10 minutes. That happens, for example, in Macro, that happens, for example, in Carrefour. You know, when the time is finished, they announce that they will close the store. And the last one, I designed an announcement to find a great husband. That happens also. Sometimes people look for a couple in a social media, in a website also, or even in a newspaper. And they are looking for a couple. That's common. Especially, for example, in the United States, people say that I'm looking for a wife, I'm looking for a husband, I need the person has the following characteristics, and they express that, they announce that. So, how to write an announcement? We are going to work together on that. So I will ask you to be prepared to design an announcement. So the first step to make an announcement, to design an announcement, is to be clear about the topic. So, which is the topic we will design something? We have to be clear about that in order to put the correct information, to announce or to write the correct information. So we recently talked about some kind of announcements: a wedding announcement, a birth announcement, a job announcement, a school announcement, a conference announcement, and a garage sale announcement. So we are going to imagine everyone here is a designer. So Kelly is a designer and Daisy is a designer. And you girls are specialized in doing announcements. So a client arrives and say, hey, Kelly, Daisy, I want you designed an announcement for my event, for my wedding, or for my birth. So the client hires you to design one of the following events. So Daisy, let me know a number between 1 and 6. Daisy?
Teacher, I don't understand.
That's great. Just let me know when you don't understand. I can repeat, or I can find synonyms, or I can give some information in Spanish. Just let me know. We are going to work. Vamos a trabajar sobre esta actividad, the writing activity. So you, and also Kelly, you will be a designer. Van a ser diseñadoras. What kind of designers? Designers, announcement designers. Van a diseñar un anuncio.
Yo diseño el anuncio de conferencia, un anuncio de conferencia o...
Give me a number. Let me know a number, un número. Give me a number between 1 to 6. Dame un número entre 1 y 6.
6.
Listo. 6. Ya vamos a ver cuál te correspondió. And Kelly, the same. Please give me a number between 1 and 6, not 1 and 5, because 6 Daisy selects.
4, teacher.
4. Okay, my girls. So 4 is at school announcement. So Kelly, we are going to prepare, going to work in a school announcement. And Daisy, we are going to work in a conference announcement. You call with your mind, lo llamaste con tu mente. Entonces, Daisy, vas a trabajar sobre un anuncio, a conference announcement. And Kelly, en uno de an school announcement. So the first step lo vamos a hacer paso por paso, ¿sí? The first step is you have to select a tool to work on that. Could be Canva, could be PowerPoint, could be Genially. If you cannot access to some of that, just look for a sheet of paper, busquen una hojita si no pueden y lo diseñan a mano. The idea here, more than make a big and excellent, beautiful announcement, is the English skills to write. That's why we are working on a writing skills. Más que el diseño, más que lo que vamos a trabajar aquí, son sus habilidades de escritura en inglés, ¿cierto? Porque justamente estamos en este espacio. Entonces, piensen y busquen una de estas herramientas, Canva, PowerPoint or Genially, to do it. And as you know already the topic you have, como ya saben el tema, ¿cierto? As you already the topic you have, you are think about the purpose of your announcement. Which is the purpose? Which is the objective of this announcement? For example, if it's a job announcement, what kind of information I want to show? For example, the place and the profession that I looking for sure. So I'm looking for a person who work here in this enterprise. So what's the purpose? Look for a person, find a person with certain characteristics and with a specific profession, for example. That is the purpose for a job announcement. So which is the purpose for your topic, for the conference announcement and for the which one was the other? And for the skill announcement. Okay. Second step, segundo punto, chicas, ya tenemos que tener una idea de cuál es nuestro propósito, our purpose with this announcement, nuestro propósito con ese anuncio que vamos a hacer, y ya tenemos que tener en dónde lo vamos a desarrollar. Existen también plantillas, si les es fácil acceder a una plantilla. And we are going to work on the second step. Which is the second step we have to follow when we are doing an announcement? Is gather all relevant information. Do you know what is gather? This is an useful word when you want to express something, or if you are planning to be an English teacher, for sure you will use this word. Gather, reunir, juntar. Reúnan toda la información. Gather all relevant information. So this is the second step, to gather the relevant information. So the objective on announcement is to highlight relevant information to applicable recipients in the most efficient manners possible. So as you know, if you want to invite people, for example, to your wedding, si van a invitar personas a su boda, ¿qué tipo de información, por ejemplo, van a necesitar mostrarles o contarles en una invitación? Entonces, ustedes tienen que reunir esa información, to gather the relevant information. Which kind of information? For example, where it will take place. Where? It means the address or the public place. For example, if it's a conference, if I am designed, a conference announcement, I have to announce a place. So this conference will happen in the National Museum, for example. I have to inform to people where it happens, el lugar, so the place. Second, went on May 1st, tomorrow, next Saturday, next month, next year, Friday 3rd, when it will happen. I have to announce where. Third, in some cases, it's useful also to announce extra information as the dress code suggested. En algunos casos también hay información adicional que debemos anunciar, ¿cierto? En este caso, el dress code suggested. El dress code means how people should be wear or should what they have to dress. For example, if it's a wedding, maybe it's better to be in a black tie or formal at least. ¿Cómo nos debemos vestir para el evento? Por ejemplo, directions to get the place, or any helpful and explanatory notes could be included also. Like, for example, please no gift. So you are invited, but please don't bring gifts. Por favor, no traiga regalo. Es extra información que también puede estar en un anuncio. So girls, that like the idea is to write. This is a class to write, not only to the teacher talk. Please take the application you select, and please gather those information according to the topic you have. We're going to have 2 minutes to do that, 2 minutes. Any question, please let me know. ¿Alguna pregunta hasta ahí, chicas?
No, teacher.
Okay.
No, teacher, is clear.
So, my girls, you are doing something that we call a draft. Do you know what is a draft?
Yes, teacher.
A draft. Great. So, you gather already the information. Ustedes ya tienen reunida la información, ya tienen un boceto, un proyecto. So, now we are going just to check to have an idea about some examples before you make the result. So here, for example, you have an announcement for a job. So this announcement has a title, has a statement incentivizing people, and they describe what they are looking for. So they said graphic designer, a content writer, a content manager, SEO specialist. For people, they are looking for people. The company name and the main information to contact them. Here we have a school announcement. So in that case, the school announcement is talking about the issue related to the back to school. So maybe students were on vacation, so teachers and school is are saying relevant information to come back. So pay attention how they do it, and as seen here. Here we have a birth announcement. As I said, it's not common here in Colombia, but it's a way to express other that a baby birth, and when, and sometimes that include an argument here or a statement or some words. A garage sale, A garage sale is complete. It's very complete to explain announcement, because they have to say when, where, what kind of things they are selling. For example, kitchen, clothing, furniture, bicycle parts. A website and a phone where they can contact them. And it's colorful to promote, to invite people. A business conference. As you can see, business conference used to be formal, a formal meeting. So it's common to put the picture, to post the pictures from people who will present the conference, who will be the panelists, los panelistas. The title of the conference may be a short explanation about the topic. For example, if it's a conference about globalization, so title, Globalization in Colombia. Paragraph, globalization is an important topic today, so we are going to gather in order to talk the main or the relevant points. Es una pequeña explicación que hacen acá después del título acerca del tema de la conferencia and the contact information. The wedding announcement is common to look or to watch better, to watch pictures about the couple is getting married, names, where, when, and sometimes they send how you have to give or to send the gift. So girls, now you are going to select the design. Select the design has relation with the colors, with the pictures, with the position of the information. And the idea is evocar, to evoke the right feelings you want to express. So, for example, when we are talking about baby showers, the common colors are blue and pink, because the parents want to evoke certain feelings in people. So choose the colors, add your image or image you can find on internet, and the type you want to use, the type, el tipo de letra. For example, use bold. You know what is bold? Kelly or Daisy, you know what is bold? B-O-L-D.
I don't remember, teacher.
Bold is negrilla. Cuando decimos ponle negrilla al título, entonces use bold letters for the most important keywords. Entonces nos están diciendo, escoja el diseño, escoja el color y utilice, por ejemplo, negrilla para aquella información que usted considera importante, aquellas palabras, keywords, palabras claves, keywords. So, my girls, 5 minutes to finish your product, your project. Remember, the idea is not to have an excellent and beautiful, but try to use the tips that we are talking about here before to share the product. 5 minuticos.
Okay.
Okay, my dears. So, time to share and explain your project sketch. We are going to share together your projects. So if you want, you can share your screen, or if not, just send the result, the project, by the chat, and I opened your projects here. Entonces, chicas, la que quiera puede compartir pantalla o si no, me envían, si es un documento, un link por el chat y lo abro aquí y lo comparto de modo que cada una pueda explicar su proyecto, su resultado.
Teacher, I'm going to share my announcement in the chat.
¿By the chat? ¿Lo
Yes,
envías por el
teacher.
chat? By the chat. Okay, great. Okay, my girls. Quick, 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 quick. Quick because we have just 5 minutes more to do that. Thank you. Excellent, Kelly. So, Daisy, you can do the same, send it back here. While Kelly, I'm going to open your announcement. Great.
Teacher, excuse me, is their parents, but se me cambió, no sé, es difícil manejar el celular,
Okay.
pero they are parents.
I guess that sometimes in the phone is hard, but the idea is just to get familiar with the topic and practice, not always listen, just practice. So, could you explain to us your announcement, please? ¿Puedes explicarnos tu anuncio, contárnoslo?
Yes, teacher. In the school, they going to celebrate a Halloween day. So the teacher make an announcement to invite children and parents.
Sure.
So,
that's great. So, go ahead.
Thank you, teacher. The announce say their parents tomorrow will be a Halloween day at our school. Come with your children. There will be a lot of candies, fun, and funny contents. The note is the children can be use customs, more information, the number, and the teacher, name teacher.
The teacher's name. Excellent. Thank you, Kelly. That's great. You use colors, you use many vocabulary related to Halloween, like customs, candies, funny context. Funny contents, maybe here is with an end. There are some specific mistakes, misspelling, but that's great. The idea is that to express and to practice our writing. And that's great that you use those information to promote, para promover, to promote, and to incentivize parents and children to come to the Halloween day. So that's great, excellent. That's the idea of this session. Thank you, Kelly. So now, Daisy.
Teacher is the child in the chat, teacher.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me, yes. Oh, beautiful. Go ahead, please.
Okay, teacher. Important conference and graphic design announcements for October hours 5 p.m. Erin, graphic designer, qualified tense, have graphic design skill, products in graphic design software, able to work under pressure, has 2 years design experience, get used the Celerons.
Okay. And the contact, the mail contact. That's great. It's colorful. es colorido, it's colorful. You use a title, you use the topic that is really important. Sometimes we forget that, the topic, what is the conference about, the date, the specific date, when, the hour. So here, just try to remember for other writers. We used to put the cardinal numbers. Cuando hablamos de fechas, recordemos que ponemos el auxiliar aquí pequeñito, de cardinal numbers. En este caso, que es 4, pues va acompañado por la TH.
Sí.
Excellent. Hiring, graphic designer. Qualifications, so you described which one are the characteristics, the qualification you are looking for. The experience, the capacity the capacity to work under pressure. That's really important. And where people can send the information, or the CV, la hoja de vida, the CV. So you put that, and a graphic or a picture relate to, una imagen relativa a el tema. That's beautiful. That's really great. I feel compassion about your work, because you get the information really good, and you use the word announcement. So I hope you don't forget the expression and the way to say it, announcement. So that's great. So girls, thank you very much. Thank you very much to follow the steps and to be actively participative. So I'm sending you the link for the attendance, because I know you have to do that for your observation practice. You have to send it by here. So thank you so much, and I hope you have an excellent day, Daisy and Kelly.
Okay, teacher.
See you soon.
Bye. See you
Thank
soon.
you, teacher, for the
Bye.
class. Bye.
Bye.